Hi, I'm Tony Lavish, the metaphysician, and thank you for watching this video. So this video tonight is the 7 universal principles, how to create your own reality. Principle number 3 is the principle of vibration. And this video is timely because the world is in total chaos and everything is about energy and vibration. Now, the law or the principle of vibration says that everything is moving, everything is vibrating, nothing is at rest. And this principle is at work in all the other principles and on all the planes. It is at work on the physical plane, on the mental plane, and on the spiritual plane. Now, the law of vibration or the principle of vibration is how you travel, if you will, to and fro on the planes. The way you reach a higher plane is through a higher vibration. The way you get to a lower plane is a lower vibration. Now on the higher planes, which is where the all is, on the highest plane, or God, the higher you vibrate, the closer you are to the all. The lower you vibrate, the further you are away from the all. Now the ether, which is matter, it is the highest form of matter, and what makes it matter is because it is the mental creation or the manifestation of the all. Everything that you see around you is a manifestation from your mental plane, your spiritual plane, and your physical plane. Now, vibration is how you travel to these planes. The law of vibration is kicking in when you are hanging around with your friends and you're in a good mood and everybody's chilling, vibes are high, and then something happens or that one person comes over with the low vibration and everybody's vibration plummets. If you're not aware of your own vibration, other people or other entities can control it for you. We should have control of our own vibration, but if you don't, if you're not consciously keeping your vibration high, then other entities or other things, such as the media, which is short for medium, which means the messenger. So when you're listening to these messages from Lord knows who, and you let them say something and get you at a lower vibration, it is designed to do that. The only way that you can overcome and land on your feet when this is all over is to hover above. Keep your vibrations high. And I'm not saying to stick your head in the sand, because that is not going to help you either. You can't ignore things, but what you can do is acknowledge them, deal with them. If you can help, and then go on about back to your higher plane. And I like to bring up this analogy of homeless people. Now, when you see a homeless person on the street, you acknowledge the homeless person, you feel the feelings of sympathy or whatever it is you're going to feel, and if you can do something for that homeless person, you do something for them. But you do not take that energy back to you and live off of it for weeks and even days. Because if you do that, eventually that low frequency of homelessness and despair, if you keep going home, rehashing it, thinking about it, wondering why the person's homeless, what happened to them, and you take that weeks and weeks, before you know it, you will start to experience that low vibration and you might even be homeless. And when the lower vibrations kick in, it's not necessarily has anything to do with what's going on right now. It can manifest in your relationships, in your health, in your job and finances. So you have to be careful, because low frequencies or low vibrations are a cesspool and a breeding ground for dis-ease. Dis-ease means just that, dis-ease. You are not at ease. And with the climate that's going on in the world today, it is very easy to be uneasy, to feel uneasy. We have to get a hold of our own vibration. We are responsible for that. That is the only thing that is going to keep you sane and safe during times like this. It is so easy to get swept away in all the emotion, which is energy emotion, to get swept away in all the emotion and just be depressed and sad. So the best thing to do is use the law of polarity, which is the 4th law that I will talk about next week. Michelle Obama said it best. When they go low, you go high. You polarize on the opposite of what the energy is that they're selling. If they're selling fear and anger, then you need to be on faith and happiness. If they're selling hate, you need to polarize on love. And the reason I say that is because when this thing is all over with, like energy is always attracting like energy. So whatever vibration you're on for longer than 15, 17 seconds, the law of magnetism and attraction will kick in and you will start manifesting and attracting more of those low vibrations. So I would suggest, if you are looking at CNN, if you are on social media all day looking at the news, stop that right now. Because in a year or two, and not even that long the way things are going now, the way time has sped up, you will look around and you will be sick, you will be having financial difficulties, problems in your relationships, or depression. And you will wonder where these energies are coming from. And this is because you are attracting lower and lower frequencies when you get caught up into what's going on right now. And again, I'm not saying ignore it. I'm not saying stick your head in the sand, because it's almost impossible to do that. It's everywhere. What I am saying is acknowledge, feel, let yourself feel the feelings, do what you can. If you're going to do something, bail somebody out. I heard that's what they're doing now. But do not get out there and get swept away in the mob mentality. Because in the end, when this thing is over, you need to land on your feet and you need to be mentally and spiritually, vibrationally well. This whole thing has been a bombardment of low frequencies. It started in January when Kobe died, and then you had the mourning and the sadness. A month or two after that, here comes the COVID, which put us in fear. And now you add on to sadness and depression, you add fear, and now you add hate and anger. That is a breeding pool, a cesspool of dis-ease waiting to happen. You have to get a hold of your energy or your vibration, and you have to control it. You cannot let other entities control your vibration, because like I said, if you are focusing and vibrating on such a level, the law of magnetism and the law of attraction will kick in, and you will start to attract more and more of the lower frequencies. The lower frequencies offer nothing but despair. The only way that you can come out of this and land on your feet, so when they roll out the next thing, which I am predicting today will be a natural disaster or a not so natural disaster, and that thing comes in and is devastating, and you're still in your mourning from Kobe, you still haven't gotten rid of the fear from COVID and the hate and the anger from this new thing. I don't even know what they're calling it. But I do know that there is a way that you can protect yourself and protect your family. You can listen to 528 hertz frequencies, 417 hertz frequencies. Those are the frequencies that wipe out negative emotion. And the 528 frequency is the love frequency. Love is the highest frequency that you can operate on, and hate and fear is the lowest that you can operate on. And when you're operating in a lower frequency, you are creating disease. It's the truth, it's the law. So I hope that you guys are staying healthy, staying well. Vibe high, y'all. Do not get swept away in this chaos, because that's what it is. Rage is a commodity right now. Rage is very, very powerful energy if you are trying to create something negative. So you use negative energy to create negative energy. And right now there is so much negative energy out there. Who is it benefiting? Who can take this energy? What kind of wizard or magician can take this energy and create something even more devastating for us? So if you want to be prepared for when the next thing rolls out, you have to vibe high. Because if you're already vibing low and then they roll out some other kind of disaster, you are not going to make it. The depression will cause you to be in a downward spiral, and you will manifest disease. So I hope this made sense. I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys are keeping your vibrations high. The next video will be the law of polarity. Definitely discuss that next week. It is all relevant to what is going on. But these 7 universal principles are the master key for you to rise above all that is going on. And so I know that it is very tempting to get into your feelings and get angry and demand all sorts of things. But when you think about it, you owe it to yourself to be healthy and to keep your vibration high, to keep your family safe. That's all you owe anybody. So I hope that this makes sense. Take my words and put them to use. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Please like and subscribe and share. I am Toni Lavish, the Metaphysician, and thank you for watching.